Welcome back to another edition of More to Live For. It's the Voice of the North with another exclusive interview tonight slash story. However you want to slice it up, man. It's all about chasing dreams, and it's something that we big on over here at More to Live For. So, once again, I definitely salute anybody chasing your dreams because it's easy to talk about it. But over here, we doing it. So tonight, we shining the light on Chris Tip, A1 Forever Sports. Gonna let him have the stage, man, and do what he do, man. What's good with you, cuz, man? Appreciate you for being here, man.
Oh, it's no problem. It's always a pleasure being a part of the show. Chris Tip Moore, A1 Forever Sports, the show that's cooler and flyer too. Be generational because it's always time to be, and why settle for less with more with the vision. With that in mind, that's why I'm all part of the show with the voice of the North.
Hey, let's get it. Let's get right into it, man. So, like I was saying in the title, man, this all about chasing dreams, man. And
True.
for my viewers that may not know what they should know, and your viewers definitely know, how big of a fan of all Atlanta sports that you're definitely a big fan of all Atlanta sports. So,
Most
with that
definitely.
in mind, I ain't mean to cut you off, but with that in mind, could you tell us the career that you just started and why that's such a big deal to any sports fan, but especially Atlanta sports fan?
Truly indeed. Well, honestly, to begin that, I have to kind of like start from the beginning.
Please do.
And honestly, honestly, I'm still a student in school as well, taking up sports broadcasting as I'm actively trying to grow my YouTube channel, trying to, get more repetition into the field that I'm studying in. And fortunately for me, my grade point average, earned me an opportunity to at first become an intern with Fox Sports. And initially, that was going to be the goal. I said, be an intern. Of course, me coming in, no pay. It's all good. I just wanted the experience. I didn't care. And excuse me. Then next thing you know, I get an email that said they needed me for like a bigger role, and I would actually, be receiving, some payment and everything, be a part of the payroll, be a part of the team, the crew, and everything. So I was floored, and they, for for 24 hours, I think I just kept looking at the email like, what? And then even just when I was filling out my paperwork and everything like that, just like, what? Like it's just so crazy where I've come from, in a matter of a short amount of time. And I'm just so grateful, since to the man upstairs, and I'm grateful to all my subscribers, and anybody else who just even takes the time to listen to me on my channel. But moving forward, going back to the topic, so I started pretty much Saturday. And Saturday, so they had me doing a few things. I was helping the crew out, getting out lighting, different lighting. And I'm just looking at this stuff, and it really has Fox Sports on it. It just was, it's in a very exhilarating experience. Just like everything I was touching, just pretty much had Fox Sports written all over it, and different locations on where the cameras were supposed to go. So also I was able to run a few errands. I had to take one guy back to an hotel room and everything. Just helping out. Everybody was a team. Everybody was cool. The team that I worked with worked together for quite amount of some years actually. So they all in a cool, and I just slid right on in. Real smooth. Everybody was cool, even down to the security that I had to personally work with, because honestly, Fox has their own different security from like Mercedes Benz. Of course, some people probably would think that, some people may not. But yeah, it's two different entities in that as well. And they do two different things. So, I worked, like I said, did that Saturday and Sunday. I was more a part of the game. I was on the field for a little bit. I also was shadowing Daryl Moose Johnston, former Cowboys, player.
Oh yeah, I
Um,
used to play with him on Madden 92.
yeah, so it's just, I'm saying that experience was great. Being able to talk to him, like kind of like pick his brain about a few things. Also, announcer Joe Davis, was able to rap, and talk about some things with him. Very cool guy, very nice guy. Gave me his contact. I'm also going to be just keeping in contact with him, and also every contact that I come in contact with, I really do, I'm saying, reach out to them, really try to build relationships with them, because I feel like we're all here chasing dreams, and we're all in the same field, and if we can help each other, why not? So, but yeah, so Sunday, like I said, was at the game, was actually in the broadcast booth. That's where I was hanging out. So anytime that you guys seen them on, Fox Sports during the Falcons and Bears game, it was just so crazy, because just to the left or just to the right, I was in the broadcast booth, and it was just such a blessing, and very, like I said, very exhilarating experience. I want to do it all over again, and I can't wait to the next game, honestly.
I heard that. That's what's up, cuz that's definitely what's up, man. So, like I said, man, you kind of touched on it a little bit, man. So the fact that you are, this much of a Falcons fan, man, well, Atlanta sports fan, period, man. Fan of
Right.
sports, period. You got a sports channel. Shout out to A1 Sports, man, definitely. Um, but the fact that you are, this much of an Atlanta's fan, man, like how was it? Well, you said it was exhilarating, but the fact that you're here, for my viewers, and I'm not sure if you shared it with your viewers as well, but you have, you know, worked at or near, the former stadium, and you've been around the stadium before, and the Hawks Arena as well. But to be here on so much of a different professional level, man, I know that was just like everything for you.
Well, yes, I mean, it's definitely levels to it, man. Like, I definitely experienced, like, in little ways and in big ways, just differences on how, certain people are treated compared to others. Like big names and everything compared to, regular people. Even though we're all, regular people, it's just, I definitely got to see some levels, definitely got to see some behind the scenes things that I won't share, but it was great, man. It was a great experience. And then, like you said, I used to work at the Georgia Dome and also at the former Phillips Arena for a few years, man. Just doing some behind the scenes thing. Was working in concessions, and I was able to be a part of a lot of games. I was able to watch Kobe in his final game in Atlanta. I was seeing LeBron and the Heat. I seen a lot of things, man. 'Cause in the span of like 4 years, I was at the what I was at a few NFC championship games and everything. It's just, man, I don't have some blessings happen, and just to really work around the teams that I love, the teams that I represent, and just really be a part of it and see different players, actually meet players, shake hands, say what's up, they say what's up back. Just over the years, it's just been really, really a blessing, man. It's really been cool, and it always has kept me just alive in sports, man. Just wanting to be around it, just all the time. It's just like I said, it's just me. Some people are going, what I'm saying, looking for Gucci and Louis. I'm looking for Mitchell and Ness. It's just me.
I heard that, man. Definitely appreciate you for laying that out, man. Like I said, man, like I know what a big deal this is to you, man. And I just wanted for you to be able to come out here and share it with the world, man. Or at least my subscribers and yours, but the world, like I said. But it means a lot. It means a lot to me also to see somebody chase their dreams and reach them. You know what I mean? Like never settling for less, especially when your last name
Last
more. You
name
know what I
more.
mean? Just to keep it all the way real, man. But yeah, that's definitely a big deal, man. So yeah, you just a perfect example, man, of chasing dreams, man, and never giving up, man, and finding a way to make your mark, man, to ultimately chase your dream, man. You know, here you are at the door of it, opening the door. You know what I mean? So one other thing I kind of wanted to tap into, man, before we get up out of here, man. Like as far as the behind the scenes that you stuff that you did see that you can't talk about. As far as like the TV stuff, was that like something that you were overwhelmed by, like when you saw that crew come in or stuff like that?
Well, I feel like me being in school kind of like prepped me for it a little bit, because I have been learning so much that has to do with production, and I never really knew that. I mean, it's like, you see all these cameras and stuff like that, but you never really just think about what they do like
Right.
that, like, or how important they are. They make the magic happen, but it's really even deeper than that. And these guys, man, they come in, they show up, they set up early, man, just all the equipment that, like I said, I seen, and camera equipment, lighting, everything just factors in, like, seriously. And it has to be right, because if it's not, it'll be noticeable, or if it's not, what I'm saying, it'll mess up the broadcast. It's just so much, the production truck, I was able to go in the production truck and in the audio truck. And yes, it's two different trucks. The audio, the video, excuse me, it's two different trucks, and they're massive. And it's multiple people in there working them. Just being able to see that up close and personal and see what they do, be shadowing, like, meetings, like, saying big names are having their meetings, and just hearing some of the terminology that they're using in the meetings. And of course, like I said, just it was a very great experience, man. I'm just really blessed, man. That's all I really just look at it. And if anybody's just following a dream, man, you just got to keep chasing it, set standards for yourself, and stand on it. Ain't no point of, wasting any time. We only get one chance at this thing, so we might as well make it the best chance. No point of settling.
Exactly, man. Especially with our last name.
All right.
Definitely, man. So, yeah, man. Like I said, man, I appreciate you for doing this for me, man. I just wanted you here to, to share your experiences, man, your journey, man. How you chasing your dream, and how you not settling for less, man. So, once again, man, like I said, I'm gonna get ready to wrap things up, cuz. So I appreciate you for doing this for me.
Truly.
Once again, there's been another edition of More to Live For. Chasing dreams, man. Shout out to everybody chasing theirs, man. Cuz chasing his, doing big things, man. Doing real big things, man. So on that note, we're gonna get ready to wrap things up. Why settle for less? My last name's Moore.
Subscribe to A1 Forever.
I heard that. Definitely subscribe to A1 Forever, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you already subscribed, man. Get this good content when I drop it. It's the voice of the North. We out.
Most definitely.